Hi guys, Russell here, aka Finding Speed on YouTube. As some of you might know, I've been in iRacing since 2011 on and off. I've just got back again after my longest stint away. Since it's been such a while, I figured I'd put together a little video just to introduce myself. Going back around 3 years ago, I was putting loads of hours into iRacing and into videos for this channel. I was lucky enough to have some half decent gear and I really tried to make the most of it. I had Husingveld pedals, a SimiCube 2 wheelbase, lovely Asher Racing rim, all fit into my own custom built rig, far from top of the range, but it was my own little slice of paradise. But then life happened and I sold it all. Life happens to the best of us, that is life after all, but gradually things have changed. I'm itching to get back into the sim rig again. I miss it, I miss competition, I miss you guys. Sadly, my budget isn't what it was and I can't just go and buy it all back again. What I have got is a budget of about 250 quid, which is about $350, and an old piano stool I already had lying around. Now, anyone can spend a few quid on budget hardware and knock out some laps on iRacing, but when I say I want to get back into it, what I really mean is I want to step back into my old shoes. Streaming top split races, making guide videos, coaching rookie drivers, running community events and racing leagues, the whole 9 yards. But the first time sitting down in front of my new 250 quid setup, my shoulders really did slump. It's pretty humbling to sit there and realise that actually the quality of the gear that I had might have been what was keeping me afloat all those years. Was I buying speed instead of finding it? Well, I guess we're going to find out. But one thing's for sure, I'm as rusty as hell behind the wheel, regardless of what hardware I'm using right now. On top of that, iRacing has changed massively in the last few years. My 4K iRating dates back to when sports cars and Formula cars both counted under the same banner, and rain didn't even exist. So I very much doubt I've still got a 4K iRating by the time you watch this video, assuming I haven't bottled out the whole thing altogether. So let's briefly meet the new rig. I picked it up secondhand on Facebook Marketplace. It was a pretty solid bargain, I think, and in half decent condition too. The wheelbase is a Thrustmaster TS-PC Racer with a Formula style rim, and that's paired with some Thrustmaster T-LCM pedals. So Thrustmaster was the brand that I started my journey with way back when, so pretty fitting that I'm back in that camp today. I've downgraded from an 18 Newton meter servo to a 6 Newton meter belt and brushless motor driven wheelbase with a power supply, well, that looks like some kind of prop from Aliens. I mean, what are you meant to do with it? No disrespect to Thrustmaster at all, apart from that power supply. This is probably the last of the great entry-level belt-driven wheelbases we'll ever see, frankly. The T-LCM pedals are partially constructed from metal, and I believe they're one of the cheapest options on the market to feature a load cell brake. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Load cell is an absolute bare metal requirement for speed and consistency as far as I'm concerned. Since I don't have a rig to fit anything to, I've employed an ergonomically designed block of wood to keep the old pedal steady. This is what peak performance looks like for me these days, guys. Of course, there's zero adjustability in how these pedals sit under my foot, so I've had to do some serious ankle mobility to get comfortable on my little piano stool here. So that's the new sim hardware covered, but I'm also rocking some pretty old computer gear elsewhere, which is already creating some issues for me. For example, I had to sell my old RTX 4070 graphics card just before the prices went through the roof, by the way. So I'm rocking my old RTX 2070 from a previous system I was using as a streaming PC. If I want to be recording races, streaming on Twitch and YouTube, I'm going to have to get some pretty damn creative settings to get everything working nicely, I think. My poor old 2070 is also powering what was previously my second screen, a basic but functional AOC 60Hz 16:9 monitor. I really need to be pushing half decent frames to avoid screen tearing. And my in-sim cockpit view is going to be pretty blinkered if I'm not going to play too hard and fast with my field of view settings. So we've effectively reached the midpoint in this story. I'm mounting a comeback after 3 years away with some toilet roll holders and some sticky back plastic. But we're not going to find out if it's viable or even possible in the next 2.5 minutes or so. That's going to happen over the next few weeks and next few months as I try to build up my driving again, try to build up the channel to see if I can get myself top split and live streaming fit once again. If you're interested in seeing how things pan out, please give this channel a follow and drop a comment down below with anything you want to know or any content you'd like to see in future videos. Some of you might have already seen that I'm back doing rookie track guides, and I plan on doing some more beginner-friendly content in the future, but I'll also be doing lots about my quest to get match fit again, and maybe even get back onto an esports team that I hold pretty close to my heart. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of my journey with you as it happens. Have a really good one, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Cheers.